Hey folks, Mike here. Hope you're doing well today. This one is for the men out there. Women, of course, you can follow along, and in fact, if this resonates with you, of course, I'm open and interested in your feedback, and please feel free to pass it along to the men in your world as well. The reason I want to post something, especially for the men today, is that I really came out of the holidays into 2020 with a real fire unlike I've had in some time for the particular focus that I want to bring to my work in the world this year and potentially beyond. And that is, in fact, working specifically with men and to help men really learn to develop their self-awareness and EQ, their emotional intelligence, so that they can really level themselves up as human beings and be more effective leaders. And, you know, this is leadership in work, sure, but it's also just leadership in the world, with our families, in our communities, with our friends, with our kids, learning to be a really whole, solid, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually interconnected adult human male, right? Now, the reason I want to bring particular focus to this year is I really feel like we don't, as men generally, get really well skilled up in looking inward and reflecting and connecting all the dots intrapersonally in our worlds in order to become bigger and make transformation for ourselves and for others. I think our tendency is to approach challenges from the mental realm, for sure, but also with our doings, right? Like, we want to fix shit. And to a certain extent, that can work, but I think at a certain point in human development, it begins to have less power, less utility. And we really need to develop greater self-awareness and emotional intelligence in order to meet more complex challenges. So, first of all, I'm just making this quick video to let y'all know that my intention is going out there into the world to really help men with this work a lot in the coming year. So if you or anyone you know resonates with wanting to develop those skills, I'm more than happy to connect and see what I can do to set you on the path there. But secondly, I also wanted to pose a little challenge out there for the guys. And the challenge looks like this. So next time that you are with someone, could be a coworker, could be a child, could be your partner, could be a friend, and they're having a challenging time, right? Some sort of emotional type challenge, maybe. Rather than A, trying to fix it for them and offer solutions, or B, gloss over things, change the subject, oversimplify things, right? Like the equivalent of if, your friend is having a tough time with someone in their world and maybe it sounds nasty, and, rather than saying like, "Oh, dude, what a dick," right? And trying to meet them on that level, which might be true, that person might be a dick, but rather than meeting them on that level, my challenge to you is to just make really authentic, empathetic contact with what their emotional experience might be, right? And to really feel it. So rather than the "dude, what a dick" kind of comment, perhaps it looks something like, "Oh, wow, that seems like that's really hard." And then see if you can sit with them in that and really empathize and feel the hard challenge that they're having with them, and just be with them in that challenge, right? Just connect right there. And then the second part of that challenge is to just see how long you can be there with them in that challenge without changing the subject, without glossing things over, without moving on. And just see what happens, right? I think that right there, the ability to be with someone else's pain, is a tremendously powerful tool. And if you can learn to get comfortable with it in your own skin, I think you'll be surprised at the power and impact that you'll find that that kind of skill has in your world to transform not just yourself, but how other people are, and as a result of your connection with them. So definitely comment below with your experiences and thoughts about that challenge. I'd love to hear about it, as well as any questions you might have. Okay, so I look forward to hearing that. Thanks for tuning in, and I will look forward to reconnecting with you all soon. Thanks.